Hi, and welcome to our career training series. I'm Nick, and I'm one of the team members here at myCNAjobs. Today, we're going to be covering patient rights. Patient rights can be confusing at times, but they're very important for caregivers and CNAs to be familiar with. These include basic rights, as well as more specialized rights for patients receiving care. We'll go over some of the rights you should be aware of when working as a caregiver or CNA. The basic rights. The basic rights afforded to patients are that of respect and dignity. This means as their caregiver, you'll treat them with kindness and respect. You'll give them your undivided attention and always treat them like adults. These basic rights also apply to comfort and cleanliness. As a caregiver or CNA, it will be your job to maintain these for your patients. That may mean helping an incontinent patient clean up in a timely manner, or even something as simple as trimming fingernails. This also applies to privacy for your patients. Do your best to maintain their modesty during and after bathing or procedures. On top of the basic rights of respect, dignity, comfort, and cleanliness, there are more complex rights your patients also have. Those are the right to privacy and confidentiality, freedom from abuse, monetary control, being informed, and freedom from fear. Privacy and confidentiality. When caring for a patient, there are a lot of confidential, personal, and sensitive things discussed. Because of this, the patient has a right to their privacy and confidentiality. You should never discuss your patient outside of work or with anyone not involved with them. In order for patients to feel comfortable sharing information with you as their caregiver, they need to feel safe and trust you. There could also be severe legal consequences for revealing patient information. Freedom from abuse. Patients have the right to be free from abuse. This includes physical, mental, and emotional abuse. Caregiver and CNA work can be trying at times, but it is never okay to harm a patient in any way. This includes ignoring or belittling a patient. If a patient requires care, it's your job to provide it in a timely manner. Monetary control. Part of your patients always being treated like adults means that they get to have complete control over their money and finances. Though it may be tempting at times to advise a patient on how to handle their money or to try and convince them not to spend it on something, they get to make those decisions by themselves. Being informed. Patients have the right to know their status as a patient and how they're progressing or not. It may be tempting to want to keep information from patients, especially bad news, but patients have the right to be fully informed of their situation. This allows them to make their decisions with all the facts in place. Freedom from fear. Lastly, patients have the right to be free from fear of any negative repercussions for expressing their dissatisfaction. Patients have the right to file complaints regarding their care without any consequences. Due to the many complex factors that go into care, sometimes this will happen. It's important the patient feels free to do so. These rights should be applied to all patients you work with, in addition to any other rights that your workplace informs you of. Above all, remember to treat your patient with kindness and respect and keep providing top-notch care. That's all for our lesson today. If you're interested in finding caregiver or CNA jobs, you can visit www.myCNAjobs.com to find work near you. Or if it's easier, you can call a recruiter directly.